Apps looks cheap. It's included in your M365 license. So you build your first simple app and it costs you nothing. But then the app evolves. It needs a connector. And suddenly there's a bill. Power Apps isn't expensive on day 1. It's expensive on day 90. So before you commit your workflows and forms to it, here's 6 costs and a cheaper way if you build on SharePoint. Let's go. Quick thing first. Power Apps and Power Automate are great tools. Powerful, flexible, for a lot of teams the right call. This isn't a hit piece. It's the cost conversation a lot of people skip. So let's jump in. Picture how it all starts. You build a small Power App, maybe a little leave request on a SharePoint list. It works and it costs you nothing extra because it's included in your M365 license. You're the hero of the team. Then the requests come in. Can it pull from our HR database? Can it check the CRM? Can it read the data of the tool on our own service? All completely reasonable, so you add the connector. And that's the second the price completely changes. Because those are premium connectors, and when your app even uses one of them, every single user needs a paid premium license. Not you as a builder, but the whole department every month. Nobody warns you about that when you ship the first version of your app. Premium connectors quietly flipping your whole team onto a premium license is the biggest surprise on most Power Apps bills. Number 2, Dataverse. Your app is doing real work now. More users, more data, more history. And somewhere along the way, you were told the best way to build this is Dataverse, Microsoft's own database. It sounds like the professional way to do this, so you go along with it. And here's what that actually costs you. First, using database needs a premium license for every app user again. Second, storage. You get a base of 10 gigabytes for your whole tenant shared across all apps. Sounds enough until real business data with years of records start filling it. And once you cross this line, you pay for every extra gigabyte. And a lot of apps never needed Dataverse at all. SharePoint already handled this data. So you rented a second database for a job you were already covered for. Number 3, say some of your data never moved to the cloud and your app now needs it. So you're going to connect it. But that's not possible, not directly. You need to install a separate piece of software, which is called the on-premise data gateway. And from that day on, it's yours. You need to set it up. You need to keep it patched. You're the one who gets the call when it's down, and every app depending on it is frozen. That's infrastructure you need to babysit. Number 4, it worked so well that others also started building apps, and suddenly apps are everywhere. Some brilliant, some that nobody understands. And now security has questions. So someone has to take control. Which connectors are allowed? Data loss rules, reviewing what people build, signing off every new environment. That can be a full-time job. So the exact freedom that made you so fast is now the reason that you need somebody to rule it. Number 5, now it's a year later and you have a lot of apps and flows running real parts of your business. But one Friday, something breaks. Microsoft updated the platform. A connector has changed. And suddenly, an app everyone relies on just stops working. No warning. and there is no built-in safety net to test and release such a fix. So you have to patch it live, hoping you don't destroy anything. Every app you build is now software you own, and software needs looking after. Number 6, and now you're the person everyone comes to. My app is broken. How do I change this? You've quietly become the help center for every app in the building. And once the platform itself acts up, you're the one who's opening tickets with Microsoft. Remember learning PowerFX, Microsoft's formula language, just to make the app do what you need it? Everyone who builds has to. You need to train them. So let's put skybow and Power Apps side by side. First round, where your data lives. Power Apps often pushes you towards Dataverse, a database you rent and pay for to grow. Skybow keeps your data in SharePoint lists you already own, so nothing new to license, nothing new to rent. Round 2, the license. At Power Apps, you need a paid premium license for every user of a real app. At Skybow, you need a license for every user who actually uses the app, and everything's included in this all-in-one license. Round 3, connecting other systems. In Power Apps, the moment you connect outside the basics, you need a premium connector, and everyone on the app pays for it. In Skybow, there's an HTTP request trigger built right into Studio, which means you can connect external systems straight to your solution, and that's included in every license, so no additional costs. Round 4, on-premise. In Power Apps, you need that gateway you install and babysit. Skybow runs natively in SharePoint 2019 and SE, so nothing extra to maintain. Round 5, governance. Power Apps creates a jungle of numerous solutions nobody can keep track of anymore. Skybow provides an admin center where you can keep track of all your solutions and key KPIs at all times. Last one, keep it running. In Power Apps, you need to create your own release process. In Skybow, you have package and publish built in. So versioning, rollbacks, control deployment from dev to test to production. Out of the box. That's the honest picture. Power Apps for broadness, Skybow for SharePoint. If your work already lives inside SharePoint, you're probably overpaying to leave it. Does any of those 6 feel familiar? If you want to, we can take a look at what you're building and tell you whether Skybow can save you money and time, or whether Power Apps is the better option for you. There's a free call linked in the description below. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to learn more about how to build smart SharePoint solutions.